is Monday, June the 20th, and I am here to celebrate a belated Father's Day. I don't know where my parents are, so I'm going to do this fast. So yay, oh my God, we have a winner. I cannot believe it. Wow. For Riley to come back from her introduction flub to winning is incredible. She won fourth runner-up, but she did really great. So proud of her. So next month she has Princess of America in Branson with the Adams. Ramsey, God. She won. And they called fourth, which I didn't think she was that low. I thought she was somewhere in the top 3 or 2. And I was like, secretly deep down inside, I was like, man, I hope she wins. But I never thought, like, she has to win. She's going to win. Like, she's going to internationals next month. I never thought that. This was practice. So fourth runner-up was called. Wasn't her. Third runner-up was called. It wasn't her. Second runner-up was called, I think her name was Thompson. It wasn't Ramsey. First runner-up, not Ramsey. And when they were calling first runner-up, I was already crying because I knew it wasn't Ramsey. I knew she had won. And I was so excited. So I stood in the back and I was shaking. I had my camera and I was like, ah! I thought that the playback would have been a lot shakier because I was shaking and crying. It just went out of focus. It went out of frame a little bit. But hearing them call her name as South Texas NAM junior teen Ramsey Anzik was incredible. We've had these moments before, but not this Texas red banner for NAM. We've chased this down for a long time with all of our kids. Even Riley's been chasing this down the longest for me, and herself. This was her 6th year. This was Ramsey's 4th year. What an incredible feeling for her and for us, and what an incredible way to start our season. I'm very humbled and proud and honored to have this team, to have her, all of them on my team, and to have shared that moment with her family and her. It still moves me. So, I'm exhausted. My parents apparently left me. I think they ran to the store or something. But today is the first day for Victoria to be at Miss California America, so yay, she competes in preliminaries Thursday and Friday. She has her interview on Wednesday and her finals on Saturday. It is unfortunately not live streamed, so I won't have any footage. Natalie competes in her first Teen USA preliminary, Lafayette, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'm surprising Natalie by driving in from Nashville to be at her hotel door or at her house door at like 7 o'clock in the morning in Lafayette, like a 10-hour drive. To be there with her on her first preliminary day. So I'm very excited about that too, to be able to move mountains and be there with her. So we have a lot going on this week. We have another great round of competition next weekend. I leave for Little Rock tomorrow for High School America and High School Elementary. We don't have anyone competing. I am steaming and tanning, and I do have Vanessa coming in from Nebraska to do some coaching, so that'll be really great. And today I am going to do my recap with the TCM group. I've got a lot of computer work to do. I've got to send out steaming schedules. I've got to finalize virtual schedules and check in with all of my people because this is my only day off, if you will. And I'm home. I'm spending it with my family, although I still have to work. We're having lunch. My aunt's going to come in, and then Natalie and Amanda are coming this evening for her final practice. So there's a lot. Oh, and I have to hem that dress. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on. I knew this was our season. It's only the first one, competition check, but there have been seasons before where we've won everything and where we've won one thing, and no matter what, we celebrate the wins. All of them. Personal wins, optional wins, placement wins, title wins. setting a goal and achieving that small goal win, we're celebrating the wins. And I know next weekend can be different. I know the rest of the summer can be different. It's competition, it's pageants, it's a gamble. It's like any other thing you do, it's a gamble. You can bring your perfection that day and still it be a gamble. So I'm gonna enjoy it today. So that's a wrap for me. I'm gonna switch over to do the TCM family wrap up on Facebook and wait till my parents get home, wherever they are, and enjoy this day with them and start another week of pageanting adventures. So, bye. It is Tuesday, June 21st, the first day of summer, unless that was yesterday. I always get the days mixed up. But I am already in Alexandria on my way to Little Rock for High School America. I'm very excited because that means it's another week that I've survived pageant craziness. Mom helped me with altering that dress, which she's a lifesaver. That woman is amazing. I don't give her enough credit nor appreciation, but Mom, you're the best, you're awesome. Thank you for helping me. I was exhausted but willing to do the work. Obviously, she stepped in and she saved the day. So thank you, Mom. You're the best. Now it is 8:44 a.m. on Tuesday, heading off to Little Rock. Already got onto I-49. I have 4 hours and 11 minutes left. Planning on getting in there around 1 o'clock. I'll unload all of this stuff that you see and pop out to the grocery store before people start dropping off their items for steaming. I will be there for 4 days, cutting it a day short because I'm heading out to Brentwood, Tennessee to work a couple of days with Ava Grace Alexander, who will be in International United Miss. And from there, I will make the 9.5-hour drive from Brentwood, Tennessee down to Baton Rouge, Louisiana to take a nap, if you will, because Sunday morning I'm heading over to Lafayette to surprise Natalie to be at her Lafayette Teen USA preliminary. All the while, we have Victoria Johnson at Miss California this week happening. This is her day 2 at Miss California. Tomorrow, Wednesday, she will compete in her interview competition. So I am recharged. I'm ready to go for this week. It's going to be fantastic. I'm just steaming there, although I do have Vanessa coming in from Nebraska, so we will be doing some coaching there. And then, of course, I have 3 days worth of virtual sessions today, tomorrow, and Thursday with my own TCM girls to get everyone polished and ready for their competition. Next week, I will have a few days to do some travel coaching and at-home virtual coaching, along with packing and getting ready to head out for the month. And then I will leave for UNM, IUM, AIM, and USAA. So, that will be all the fun we will be having and experiencing while I am here through all the pageant shenanigans for TCM. Texas NAM is complete with 2 wins. I'm counting 2 wins because they were awesome. And now I am energized and so excited for all the things that lie ahead. Crossing the state line. Welcome to Arkansas. Yay! We are in Junction City, Arkansas. We finally made it from Louisiana to Arkansas. I have 2 hours and 3 minutes, to be exact, left on my trip to High School America and Elementary. We made it! Well, just about. We're almost there. We are edging our way to the hotel. It was a really nice drive, short drive considering that I started in Marksville instead of Baton Rouge. So it was only a 5-hour drive and change, since I did stop for to gas up the car and for a pit stop. So I'm gonna unload all of this madness here and run out to Walmart after I do a food inventory check and then get some things done. Send out the notification that I am on site for anyone who is here to drop off their stuff. We made it! Whew. Room 428 at the Doubletree. Standard nice size bathroom. Hello. Nice little tub. This is a good place to do spray tans at because it's all, you can easily wipe it down. Room is really nice and cold, which I like. And standard 2 queen bed with a little chair couch space that I never use, and a table. And I'm just realizing, do I get a balcony? I
Okay, I'll walk first. Oh snap. I do. To the pool. So it's a balcony for everybody out here. There it is. Little Rock. Up to the pool. Snap. So that's new. I've never had that before, so that's really cool. I did the online check-in yesterday as a gold member or whatever that's for Hilton. I was able to pick my room and get everything situated. Luckily, before I got here, it's 1 o'clock and it's ready, obviously, so here I am. This is the only few things that I brought up for now. I'm gonna go down and get the rest of my stuff. Naturally, there is no luggage card, so it looks like homegirl's did it herself again. So, another reason why I didn't wear any makeup, because I knew I would get all hot and sweaty and gross. Plus, I have to run to the store and then set this room up for steaming. So, let's take one more look at the before. Before. And now let's look at the after. So here everything is set with all of my steaming tags for the next few days with my list and my extra bag of things to do. Watching Chrisley knows best. Here's my eatery space with my trash can holding my ice chest down because there's no refrigerator in here. My office slash sewing space, suitcase, steaming, and of course people are dropping off all of their items already. I have to go downstairs and get the stand for the ring light. And I also have to get the thank you tags that I have and the dish soap. I didn't know if I needed to take out the beast, but I realized that I do, so I'll have to do that later. They have another 15 minutes before I pause steaming acceptance because from 5 to 7 I have virtual sessions with our kids. So that is me taking a quick breather and then getting right back into work. I do have some of these outfits that are due first thing in the morning. I have some royalty that need to have their items done. So I'll be doing some steaming as I'm working on the virtual sessions with my girls here in just a few minutes. So multitasking, pageant coaching at its best. Good morning. It is Wednesday, June the 22nd and 8:39. This is the status of where I am with dresses. Natalie brought more dresses last night, so I have all of those. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Although that purple one is done, and these over here are done as well. I just got through working on Layla Simone's dress again. I tightened up one side, although I think I may have gone too much this time. So I'll have her come try it on. We'll go from there. I'm about to start steaming this blue dress, which is due for this evening, and maybe knock out a couple more. Everything on that side is going to be picked up. 2 already were picked up. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left on this side. 2 more about to come, so that's 10. And then a whole nother day worth coming in this evening. So I stayed up till like after 1 something last night because I was FaceTiming Victoria since she has her interview this morning for Miss California. So we were up for me till 1:20, her 11:20, trying to just get stuff done. So, I was tired. I'll pop Celsius later. Vanessa's coming in from Nebraska today. I'll check on them in a little while to see their ETA, but I do have to get these things done, and that's priority. And then I think at some point I have sessions today. Oh yeah, should probably check on that. Okay, yeah, I got stuff to do, so let me get back to work. Still in Little Rock, Wednesday, June the 22nd, and I am here on one of my favorite places in the DoubleTree, the 2nd floor, because Vanessa made it in and we're doing some coaching. She's changing outfits right now. We did evening wear and fashion already, and we're about to do casual wear. So I finally got to get out of my room, doing a little coaching. Gonna go back here in a little bit because at 5:15 I do have some sessions. So keep going, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Good morning. It is Thursday, about 8:20. I'm dressed and ready for the day. I am trying to do my dishes right there since I live in his house. Stayed up really late. Victoria had her first night of preliminaries on stage question and evening wear and social impact. And I did have to stay up to tackle the beginnings of making my UNM STEAM schedule. So I hit 53 outfits and picked up a National Queen, so excited. So I have that going on, and so that did keep me up. I promised to go to bed at 2. I actually closed the computer at 1:59, and then I'm trying to put my wedding ring on. And then went to bed more closely to 2:30. So steaming's going well. I only have 2, 3, 4, 5 outfits to catch up on, to be completely caught up on and waiting for this afternoon's rush of clothes. So not bad. I did pick up a few extras, a few extra title holders, national title holders, so that way I was able to add that to the list. And, you know, pick up things here and there. So it ended up being profitable, more so than I had expected or anticipated, so that was really good. So I'm going to finish up these last few items and maybe eat something. I have my last few hours of work with Vanessa this morning, and then we're going to try and squeeze in a workout before she finishes her time with me and then head back to Nebraska. Been very productive. I feel we've been very productive. We've been working in about 2-hour slots, so that's been good to get a lot of things accomplished and covered. We did dress rehearsals for her 3 stage competitions, and today we're gonna start focusing on the interview and intro that they have to do. Now, it's not a personal introduction, it's an interview intro, so we're gonna start that today too. Okay, so I'm gonna finish a few things. I'll check in later. This is what I still have behind me now. They're not all ready. This side is ready to be steamed versus this other side in the back that is already done. Plus all of these other dresses are done and ready for pickup. So, happy Thursday. I'm gonna keep going. My last full day here. Tomorrow I do leave to head to Tennessee to work with Ava Grace Alexander for International United Miss. So, another day in the life of pageant adventure. So, let's keep trucking. It is 7:46 on June 23rd. It's Thursday night. And I am waiting on a tan to show up. I am down to my last 3 on the bed there, plus 2 on the rack, and still have all of these that need to be picked up, and those and some in the closet. So I still have those 3 on the bed right here. While I'm waiting for this tan to get here, I'm going to try and do a little bit of invoicing for tans. I am actually very tired, and I still have a few things left to do. But I'm tired, my back hurts. Vanessa had a 2-hour session today for interview and modeling, and then we did a 35-minute session for fitness. Came up and showered and just was basically in here all day. I tried to do sessions, but between getting rid of clothes and people coming in and out all times of the day, totally ignoring the fact that I had open call from 2 to 4. And then got some extra last minute outfits, which I'm fine with, and then trying to help moms stuff, fluff, crinoline under a dress to pick up a hem. And tomorrow I head out to Nashville, and we have a 2-hour session on Friday from 5 to 7. Probably will have some makeup sessions tomorrow evening with probably Natalie and Grace. And then another 2-hour session on Saturday from 11 to 1 for Ava Grace before I head off to Baton Rouge. Good morning again, and live, still from Little Rock. I'm still here. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, day 4. I am packing up. I'm almost done. I do have a few things left to do, so this is the room now. I just have my tanning box, the ice chest, of course, the rolling cart, some tanning towels that are drying, some computer stuff over there, my suitcase, and those office bags, plus a little bit of food. It's 8:54, and I am going to do some computer work that I haven't completed yet, and rest just for a minute. I'm going to leave at 11 because it is a 5-hour trip. It puts me in getting at 4 o'clock. And then we have the studio for Ava Grace's rehearsal from 5 to 7 today. Then I'll head back to Alana's house and do a couple of sessions with Natalie and probably Grace. And then hang out. Hang out and get some work done. And then Saturday we're back at it from 11 to 1. I am also listening to the Hot Breakfast Jam 107.9 in Lafayette, Louisiana, my standard Friday morning tradition between 7 to 10. So as I was moving the dresses to the other hotel and moving stuff up and down from the room to the car, I've been quietly dancing eternally to the great music from Hot 107.9. Happy Friday, another day in the life of a pageant coach, another day on the road. Bye. And we're off again. Farewell, Arkansas. You were great. Now it's time to turn our attention to Tennessee, where I'm on my way in the next 4 hours and 15 minutes, realistically 5 hours and 15 minutes, to see Alana and Ava Grace Alexander. So let's get to it. Here we are. Crossing the bridge. There's the Tennessee Welcome Center. Tennessee! Ah! There it is. Tennessee! We're in Tennessee! Oh, we did it! We still have 3 hours to go before we get to Brentwood, but we're doing great. We made it to Brentwood. I don't know if you can see the house, but I'm here. I'm here at Alana and Ava Grace's house. There it is, the mansion. Unloading a few things, and then we're gonna head out to the studio for Ava Grace's first dress rehearsal. So let's get to it. Ava, what are we doing right now? How's it going? It's gone better? Good. It's going good? Okay, it is 1:10 on Saturday, June 25th. I'm about to take off to head back to Louisiana, get a few hours of sleep, and then get back on the road on Sunday morning to head out to Lafayette for Natalie's preliminary, which she doesn't know I'm coming, but Amanda does know, so surprise. We had a very long 2-hour practice in the studio for modeling. We had already performed introduction and interview practice this morning, all while still helping Victoria warm up and prepare for the finals for Miss California, having an online session with Grace, and having her first warm up of Natalie for her interview. I'm gonna call and talk to her on my way home in just a second. So it's been a busy 2 days with the multiple schedules, the multiple time zones, multiple locations. It's been very much a balancing act, and I do feel like I certainly dropped the ball on handling some messages and responding back on time, but tentatively being attentive to the girls who are preparing for competition today and tomorrow, and being here and present for Ava's 2-day rehearsals was vitally important. So these girls did get priority and preference, just because of the situation in what's happening in the moment. But it is it's a lot. So if I ever did anything crazy like this again, I would definitely bring an assistant with me, or find a different avenue where not so many things were laying on top of each other. Although everyone got their attention and got the things that they needed, I feel like I still really could have done better. So go back to the drawing board on that and try again next time. So I'm gonna hit the road. I gotta get some ice for my ice chest. Everything's packed. I'm even bringing home a dress this time with me. Shocker, yes, I know. And check in with what's going on at High School America Elementary, because preliminaries are today and their finals for tomorrow as well. So let's get to it. I've never stopped here because I'm always in such a rush. But I'm going to quickly take a tour and take a picture by some signs. It's for the vlog, right? Why not? Okay, I can't spend a lot of time. There's a goldfish in my shoe. I can't spend a lot of time because I do have to find a gas station shortly, and I have tanning stuff in the car. So let's go see what we can swiftly look at here at the Alabama Welcome Center.